everyone. Today I'm going to be showing you a St. Patrick's Day look with some greens and a little bit of yellow. This is the look you'll be seeing. Very simple, very pretty. Great for St. Patrick's Day if you're wanting to do just a little bit of green, nothing like bam, green, green, green. If you'd like to see this look, keep watching. Okay, so the first thing you're going to start with is your eye primer. This one is Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. It's just a little bit lighter than my actual eye or my skin color. So that we're going to start with that. The reason that I use something that's a little lighter is it will make your eyeshadow pop just a little bit more. I'm sorry, I started this without my mirror. There it is. So you start with your primer, which is a little lighter than your actual skin color, and your eyeshadow will pop just a bit more, and go ahead and come out to where it's nice and beautiful. I do use this right underneath the eye as well. So put that up, rub it in. And you can use a brush for this as well. You don't have to. I usually don't, just because I don't want to ruin one of my brushes. Alright, make it nice and even everywhere. Alright, after that, we're going to take Swimming by MAC. It's just a very beautiful green color. Excuse me. This one is just a refill, so it doesn't have the little case and stuff with it. So we're going to take that and we are going to put that onto our eyelid, but not all the way across. You're going to go ahead and leave the inner corner open, so that we can put our highlight there. So just all over the lid. It doesn't have to be perfect, because we will be blending this out. Sorry about that. My husband and dog decided to come and visit me. Okay, so we're just going to put that all over the lid, like I said, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, now for the inner highlight here, we're going to take what is called Yellow Gold by MAC, just a pigment color. And we're going to put that on the inner corner. I'm just going to use this here flat brush and just pat that on. This color doesn't really jump out, but it blends very well with this green. So, and for this look, I thought the yellow would look really good. And it has a little bit of gold in it too. So, and we're going to take that underneath our eye as well, just a little bit. And go ahead and blend that up onto your green so that they kind of mesh well together. Okay, so there is that. Alright, next we're going to use this compact, which is one of MAC's collections. I honestly don't know what collection it is. Someone else actually gave me this, so I don't really know what it is, what collection it's from. But I don't know if you could see that really dark green right under here. That is what we're going to use. And we're going to take our MAC 217 blending brush and just a little bit on the tips. One thing to always keep in mind is you want to start out with just a little bit of color, especially with your darker colors, because you can always go darker, but you can never go lighter. And so you want to build up to your color. So just a little bit at a time, and we're going to take that into our crease and onto the outside corner of your eye as well, so that it will go right up into here as well, what people call your outer V. So you blend that right up on there, and that part doesn't have to be perfect, in my opinion, because for one, you're going to be going in with your eyeliner anyways on that outside corner, and so it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. Just blending it onto the outside corner, it looks good. It looks good either way. So just don't take it in too far. Then you're going to go up into your crease, back and forth, windshield wiper motions, and then taking it up just a bit. Now, I do recommend for anybody that actually doesn't have one to get one of these brushes. It is amazing the difference that it can actually make when you're blending. The brush really does everything for you. It is like magic. Just move it around and it pretty much does it for you. So I do recommend getting one of these brushes, if not from MAC, then from somebody else. It is amazing, especially if you're having problems with blending. So just blend that on out, and then we're going to take that other color up here on the top, and it's a green. I don't know how well you can see that, but that is a green. It's just a lighter green. It's a little darker than that first color that we used on our eyelid, but it's not as dark as the other. And then we're just going to take that onto the top, just fading that darker green out. As it goes up, it'll fade out. So, and then blend that in very well. You don't ever want any harsh lines. You don't want, you kind of want it all to go together, including your face with your blush and all that stuff. You want to blend everything out very well because you want your face to kind of flow together very well. Alright. There's that. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that dark green, just to give that a little extra. Alright, and now I'm going to go in with, excuse me, Carbon, which is just a matte black, also by MAC, just a little bit, and this is a 219 dome brush. It's very stiff, so it's very good to get into the corner. So that's what we're going to use it for. We're going to get it right in that corner, just to deepen out that outside V. So take it right in the corner, and then I always take it just a little bit onto the edge as well, onto the lid, like we were talking about a while ago. It doesn't have to be perfect because it kind of does it for you. It all looks good in there. Just don't take it too far in. Okay, and then I'm going to go back in with that 217 brush and blend that out as well, because you don't want anything harsh in there. The deeper color looks good, but you don't want it to kind of just be thrown in there, you know. So blend that out. Alright. Now I'm going to go in with White Frost, which is just a matte white, and using just this little brush that comes in one of these little compacts. And this is kind of optional. You don't have to do this. I do it because I want to really. I'm going to take this just right up underneath my eyebrow, right at the top where you would want to catch the most light. I'm going to put this white right there, just a little bit. I'm going to cover it up, but in my opinion it kind of just pops that extra little bit. For some reason I always feel like my eyebrow bone doesn't pop enough. Like I don't, like my bone isn't there anymore or something. So I always try to accentuate that just a little more, just because it feels right, I guess. I think that part of your eye is very important, and so I always try to pop a little bit more. Now I'm going to go in with Shroom, which is just a champagne color, also by MAC. It's very versatile, actually. Excuse me. You could use this for a lot of stuff. I like to use it for my highlight. This is pretty much my normal highlight color, and I'm going to go over the white frost with that as well, and blending that into my greens and stuff as well, so it all flows together. Once you're done with that, oh, everything's going to fall on me. Great. Once you're done with that, we're going to go underneath your eye, onto your lash line. I can't think today for some reason. Onto your lash line, and we're just going to mirror what we have up here. So on the outside corner, you're going to go in with the darker green that you have here, and then in the middle, you're going to have the swimming green, and then in the corner, we're going to bring in a little bit more of that yellow. I always start from the outside in. I do my dark color here, or whatever it is that I have here, and then my green, and then I brush that green onto the outer color, or whatever color it may be. I'll show you. It's easier to show than to talk about. So we're going to go in with that little, that darker green onto the outside corner, and you could use your carbon, the black color, for this as well, because it's all kind of in the same area. So about a third of the way in, we're going to take that in. Then we're going to go in with the green, the swimming green, and put that right in the middle. And we want to brush that onto the darker color, so that it does blend, and you're not overpowering your green with the darker color, so it blends well. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit more of that yellow, even though I already have it there. I'm going to just blend it with the green. Alright, and that is pretty much it for the eyeshadow. I'm going to go in and do my liner and my mascara, and then I'll come back and talk to you, and we'll do all that fun stuff. Dropping stuff. Alright, and this is the finished look. I really hope you can see this. I hope you can see how the yellow goes into it, into the green, because I know my lighting is really crappy. But that is the look. Let me show you what I used on my eyeliner. I used this MAC pencil. I don't even know what is. I don't really know. I'm sorry. It doesn't say a color on it, which honestly I don't think it's MAC. I got it on eBay. I really just need to go and get another one because I hate this one. Honestly, I do. It doesn't sharpen very good or anything. It's just crap. So I'm going to go and get a new one. I usually use the Fluid Line in Black Track. I love it, but mine ended up drying out, and so I've got to find something new. So this is the mascara that I use, the Maybelline Falsies. I do like this. I've used it for a while now, so it's great. I mean, I think it's pretty, and I don't have false lashes on or anything like that, so this works out really good. I am using, first of all, I just got this a few days ago. It is like an egg almost, but it is a lip conditioner. It's an EOS ball, and it smells like peaches and mango, and it is amazing. I've been using it for like 3 days, and honestly, my lips have never felt so good. Like chapsticks and all that stuff, none of it has done anything like this thing has, and it was like $3, so it was totally worth it. And I love this. So I started with this on my lips, and then this is just kind of a pale pink color. It is a matte collection. I don't know what collection it is though, and it's called Il Press. And then I use this on the top. It is a gloss. It's kind of pink, and it looks like it has a little bit of gold in it. It's one of MAC's plush glasses, and it's in Pretty Plush, and it's really pretty. I don't know if you can see this. And this is the one that like makes your lips tingle and stuff, so I love these. On my face, I just had that. For my contouring, I use this, that obviously I've used for a while. And honestly, I've used it so much I can't even see it. It looks like Feeling Beauty or something like that. Just a dark brownish color. On my cheeks, I used this. It's kind of an orangish pink, and it's MAC collection as well. And where's that other color? That's not it. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. And then right here, I usually put like a highlight. I don't know if you can see it on here, just because the color sucks so much. But it is one of MAC's pigments in Shimmer Time. It's just like a pretty champagne, very reflective color. I don't know how well you can see that. It reflects really good. It looks pink, a lot of pink in the jar, but once it's on, it's just very shiny and really pretty. So that is it. If you have any questions or comments or any of that stuff, feel welcome and free to leave me a comment. If there's anything that you're wanting to see, wanting me to show you, any tips, anything like that, feel free to let me know, and I will be more than happy to help you with stuff, with your contouring, with your eyebrows, with anything that you need. Feel free to let me know. Otherwise, make sure you like in the bottom and comment and all that good stuff. And let me know what you guys like to see. Other than that, thanks guys. Have a good day.